Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. Before we get started, I want to let you know I'm doing a $100 giveaway in my Raid Shadow Legends Discord, and the link for that is in the description. And now for today's video, I'll let you guys know you can now get Ultimate Deathknight on a brand new account if you use this code right here. It is UDKING, just like this, UDKING, and now we own Ultimate Deathknight. Let's see what he does. We also get a bunch of other goodies. I used that QR code in the bottom right of your screen here. I also unlocked Elenarl. And at level 15, I think we get Yugo. And then at level 30, we get Tagore. So that is it's going to be a really good start on this account. So Ultimate Deathknight, he is a legendary defense character. So he's a tank. I love his drip, man. I love the drip. He's so shiny. Whoa, he's got a rat. He's got a rat in his armor. That's crazy. Ratatouille. Instead of a rat that shows you how to cook, he shows you how to tank, I guess. Alright, let's see what he does. Heckler of Legends. Attacks one enemy with a 30% chance of placing a provoked debuff for one turn. The chance increases to 55% against legendary champions. Yo, so he's just a legendary champion counter. Oh snap, Deathknight, you dropped your sword, bud. I don't know. Can we trust this guy? Anyways. Rats off to you. Attacks all enemies. 80% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. Also has an 80% chance of placing a fear debuff for 1 turn on each legendary champion. So yeah, seems like he is just a counter to legendary champions so far. Alright, this spell is called Get Comfy, everyone. Places a shield buff and a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. Value of the shield buff is proportional to this champion's defense. Okay, so it looks like we want to stack defense on him so that it is a huge shield and everyone gets healed up during that shield. And he's got a passive. Too awesome to die. Whenever an ally is attacked, has a 100% chance of completely blocking 1 hit, decreasing the incoming damage to 0. The champion will receive that damage instead. It will also redirect any debuffs from the hit to this champion. Chance of blocking a hit and redirecting the debuffs decreases to 50% if the attacker is a boss. Does not work if the attack on the ally was an AoE attack. Whenever an enemy is healed, heals his champion by 20% of that heal. Dang, he's got a big passive. Alright, and then his Ascension skill, which is also a passive. Didn't need him. Increase the champion's HP, defense, and speed by 10% for each dead ally. So if he is the last one left, he can have like, what, 30 to 40% extra HP, defense, and speed. That's pretty good. And then his aura increases ally defense in all battles by 30%. So he's got a pretty stacked kit for a tank with a lot of utility. I like it. So let's unlock him. We got Elenarl, Kale, and Ultimate Deathknight. So that is a really well-rounded comp already. So let's get started in the campaign. Let's see what his moves look like. Alright, let's make him our leader because he is a big ally defense. Now let's show off Elenarl as well. She is amazing. Whoa, why did they get to attack first? Hello? Alright, so let's try this one. Attacks all enemies, decrease their attack. And if they're legendary, it places a fear. Ooh, okay, that is really cool. I like that, I like that. Alright, here's his basic attack, Heckler of Legends. It is the 30% chance of placing a Provoke debuff for 1 turn. And he just slices down on him. Now it's Elenarl's turn. This is her basic attack. It can apply a HP burn debuff. So pretty good versus bosses. Alright, let's see what this looks like. He gives the shield equal to his defense and then a 15% continuous heal buff. Pretty good shield. Just wait till we get some items on him. This is gonna be like a full HP shield, I bet. Alright, here is Elenarl's AoE attack. She can place a poison debuff for 2 turns and places a second poison debuff for 2 turns if the attack is critical, so you obviously want to build crit on her. And boom. We're level 3. It is very easy to level up in Raid Shadow Legends in the early game. You can get to level 30 in like maybe 2 hours by just doing campaign. Alright, so that is all of his moves. This one is by far my favorite. He has enough speed to go twice. Let's have a heal and shield. Dang, these enemies barely have any HP. This is their first tick on their HP bar. And this is how many a legendary character has. We just one-shot him. Oh yeah, we unlocked Crusader. He's kind of cool. He has like a team-up attack. Alright, so now we can have 3 characters out. We're gonna have these 3. Ultimate Deathknight, Eleanor, and our starter. Get them leveled up. Once we get to level 5, we're gonna try him out in an arena. I think this attack's gonna be really nice. Also, guys, if you are new to Raid Shadow Legends, always recommend starting with Kale. His poison on his like third ability and his basic attack are really good for taking down bosses. And his AoE spell is really good in the dungeons and the campaign. In the early game, I don't really need to use any defensive stuff. But once we start increasing the difficulty on the campaign to get further and get better loot. Oh, what is this? Hero coins. Oh, it's for some event right now. Yeah, we'll have to start using more defensive stuff once we get further into the campaign and it's harder difficulties. I think that is my new favorite attack right there. That is way too good. Oh, the counter attack. Too awesome to die. I love that. What a great name for an ability. Like, now that's how you name an ability. Hey, there's that HP burn debuff. Here's Kale's AoE attack. Already at level 5. Wait, did we unlock Arena, or is that it's a higher level? Oh, we need level 6. We need one more level, fellas. This is where we unlock our first support character. She's not as good as Yugo in Tagore, which you can get from this QR code in the bottom right of the screen or link in the description. Let's just get through these real quick. So, take down the boss and go play some arena. See, there's that poison damage. He's gonna take that again next turn. Debuff, blocked, Sag. See if we can get the HP burn on him. Nope. We need more accuracy. We have no equipment. I always use the basic attack versus bosses since it applies poison. Alright, this should kill him. Yep. We did it. Alrighty. I think after this next fight or two, we're level 6. Then we go to the arena. So now we can have 4 characters out. We're going to unlock Yugo pretty soon. And we'll replace this support with Yugo. Yugo is OP because she has a huge AoE heal. She decreases the defense of the enemies. And if your whole team dies but she's lost one left, you can revive everybody. So all you gotta do is build her tanky. And she's a very broken support. Haha. Such a good animation. There we go. Now we are level 6. I think our tank did the most damage. Ultimate Deathknight is looking OP. Oh, I also like that he's this affinity, the Force affinity. I really like that. Alright, let's give him some stuff. Should we just give him like attack stuff in the early game? I'm kind of down to. Let's just give him our attack stuff. Like, he's doing the most damage. Ooh, all this is giving defense. We're gonna give him everything that does defense. So what abilities get off defense again? His basic attack, his AoE attack, Okay, so yeah, we want to build him defensive. Oh, whoops. I accidentally left. Alright, but we're back. I was giving him everything that just has like a defense on it. 3% more defense. Yep, we'll do that. And that's our only helmet for the moment. So we'll get some more very soon. How about this one? 5% defense and then starts with 16. We like that. How about these gloves? May as well give him these gloves for the moment. This one gives 9 defense. So that can be a chest wear. This doesn't give any defense. How about this? Or this? This one gives him some speed and accuracy, so I kind of like that. Attack. Yeah, let's give him some speed. Let's give bro some speed. And we're gonna have like 3. Yeah, let's just give him these boots so he has even more speed, HP crit damage, and HP percentage. And since we have a full set of this attack buff, we get, what, 45% more attack? So stats are pretty decent in the early game. If we want to really send it, we can put everything to level 8. It doesn't cost that much money. Hold on, we're going to speed this up. Instant upgrade on. Yes, don't explain again. I would like to do that. Uh-oh. Okay. That was some interesting lag there. This, it starts you off with some decent gear for at least one character. And then once we complete a bit more of the campaign, it gives us like a full lifesteal set for somebody. Usually I put that on like Kale or like Eleanor or something. That'll help you get to the early game. We're just gonna fully deck out our ultimate Deathknight real quick and then throw him into the arena. Even with no items, no artifacts, like he will still like one-shot everybody, I think, in the early game. Are you guys ready to see a big win streak?
This is the classic.
We gotta set our defense first. So you. There's the dream team. Alright, let's go. Let's put this on ×2 speed, and they're just gonna get one shot. Yep, oh my god, it crits. Holy schmoly. With some brazy damage. We're just gonna start off with that every single time. Hey, them's killed my whole team. Well, not my whole team, but everyone but that ultimate Deathknight. Ooh, decreased all of their attack. And the rest of our team should be able to finish them off. Just like that. Leave it up to the legendaries to just win. The legendary carry. I want to see ultimate Deathknight versus some other legendaries. So we gotta get through these first few battles to see that. Dang, I'm not used to the enemy team getting the first hit. Need some more gear. They're a bit more geared up than me since they're higher level than 3. They've played a bit more of the campaign. But that doesn't matter to ultimate Deathknight, bro. He's gonna clutch this. Him and Eleanor. I'll see that AoE heal. And the big shield. Dang, too awesome to die. It's so OP. Saved his teammate's life. Dude, this thing is insane. Whenever an ally's attack has a 100% chance of completely blocking one hit, increasing the incoming damage to 0, this champion will receive that damage instead. It will also redirect any debuffs from the hit to this champion. Damn, he just absorbs everything. Chance of blocking a hit, redirecting the debuffs increases to 50% if the attacker is a boss. Does not work if the attack on the ally was an AoE attack. So any single target just gets redirected to ultimate Deathknight. Okay, I understand this ability now. Whenever an enemy is healed, heals his champion by 20% of that heal. Like, that is just insane. What an insanely broken passive. Look at the way he runs, dude. Wait, I gotta show you guys that. That running animation was crazy. Okay, I want to get through all these battles and so we can find other players with some more legendaries. Too awesome to die. Look at their levels. Level 28, level 30. We're at level 3 and we're winning this. The power of the legendaries. Ultimate Deathknight is the only one with gear. But we have more legendaries, so they just lose. And we got all these for free. HR Legends is too nice with the new player codes. I want to see them do more like codes for people who like play the game. At least they did the at least they do like events where you can like get them. You just gotta work kind of hard for them. Gotta put in some playtime to get their legendaries from the events. Oh yeah, we'll get Michelangelo just from logging in 7 days in a row, so that's gonna be sick when we get him on this account. I feel like Ultimate Deathknight might be the most OP start now. Like, this passive is way too good. He just redirects all damage. He counters legendaries, which we haven't even got to see yet. We need to win faster. Alright, one more to go. And then we should be fighting some stronger opponents. See, there we go. That was a big crit. Why is this guy's like starter character level 1, but his like support is level 25? Alright, Elnar should finish him off. Perfect. The way Ultimate Deathknight runs in and runs out is so goofy. Okay, here we go. There we go. We're against Wukong. I'm out of classic arena tokens. Wait, we might be able to get some for free. If not, then I'll use gems. I really want to see it. I want to see how we counter another legendary. Alright. Oh, there we go. We got a free refill from that. I knew it. I knew there was a way to get one. One token will be wasted? What? Oh, I got one left. Must have just reset. Oh, and then we got that one too. Damn, okay. Alright, let's send it. We're against Wukong. He is another legendary, which you can get from a code. I have a video on him if you guys want to check him out. He's one of the best arena champions and really good nuker. And he's very cool. He has some pretty bursty attacks in arena. And he has a speed buff. He's a 20 speed buff in arena, so he'll probably hit first, which is a big advantage in arena. So if we can just survive this hit, which we can. And his whole team gets to go first because of that speed boost. Speed boost. Alright, let's send it. Rats off to you. It is a 80% chance or 50% chance of decreasing their attack. Wait, sorry. I'm saying this all backwards. Has an 80% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. And then if they're a legendary, which Wukong is, 80% chance of placing a fear debuff for 1 turn. Alright, let's do it. Wow, we didn't apply it because we have no accuracy. Sorry, we'll get it next time. We need some accuracy stats, fellas. Alright, so his basic attack. Attacks 1 30% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 1 turn. Chance increases to 55% against legendary champions. Oh, there we go. We applied our debuff. So he's provoked. And now he's a goner. Alrighty, that is GG's. Ultimate Deathknight is freaking insane. We're going to be leveling up this account quite a bit to use him some more and see how he feels in all the other modes and stuff. I rate him 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed him. I think he's going to be insane character to have on my teams in the future. But yeah, GG's guys, is going to be in the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Before you go, make sure to hit that like and hit the subscribe button for more Raid Shadow Legends content, and leave a comment down below who is your favorite Raid Shadow Legends character, and if you're going to be trying out Ultimate Deathknight or entering the $100 giveaway. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.